Now, the film that I thought about the most watching this was, besides like James L. Brooks stuff, which is a big touchstone for the kind of film that she's making, but Worst Person in the World feels so similar as a film that's about figuring your shit out at this contemporary moment. This film could be called Worst Person in the World because Dakota Johnson plays a shit salesman, a very good salesman, a salesman of shit that tells people what they want to hear. It's about someone who's been brought up in this context where being able to sell things to people is the most valued skill and will get you very, very far in your life, and is encouraged, so much so that it makes you a bad person simply if you are good at that. This is like an ode to the shit sellers of the world. Is it trying to make you sympathize with those people? I don't know. I think the wonderful thing is this film leaves it up to you to decide if that's what it's trying to do, and if you do sympathize. It's maybe a more interesting film because of that, as much as I don't get as emotionally attached and as emotionally moved as I do watching a film like Worst Person in the World. Yeah, it's maybe more interesting than Worst Person in the World because it makes me think more about these people, why they are the way that they are, and how this capitalist superstructure that we're born and raised into makes all of us who we are. I'm not so bought into the romance of this film. I'm more bought into the idea of, like, how do you construct an identity? How do you exist and, like, move through the world knowing that capital and material wealth is so important and you can't get away from that? Yeah, man. This film makes you fucking think. It really does. And guess what? As a 5'6" person, it's okay to laugh at 5'6" Pedro Pascal. It really is. I'm Jay Brooks Young. I'm on Letterboxd at J Young without the G. And I have a podcast, Some Like It Unauthorized, with my brother Zach Domes. So check that out.